A girl opens the car door. Inside the car, a little girl is sitting. Then the girl herds a goat from the pasture, puts it inside the car, and quickly runs away from there. The shepherd or pasture owner realizes that the girl with the car is stealing her goat. She shouts out, leaves her other goats behind, and runs after her. The police officers are checking the documents of the girl's car when suddenly the shepherd, the woman from the pasture, arrives running and tells the police that this girl is stealing her goat. The police take the girl out of the car. The girl says no, she's lying. But the shepherd insists, no, I'm telling the truth. She has hidden the goat behind the car. Search her vehicle. The police take the girl to the car and tell her to open it. When the car is opened, a little girl and the goat are inside. The little girl steps out of the car and tells the police, it's not what you think. Then the little girl tells them a story. An old woman was cooking food when her daughter came and angrily threw all the food on the ground. She yelled, I told you to go herd the goats and you're here cooking. The old woman replied, I was hungry. I thought I'd eat first and then go to graze the goats. Her daughter pushed her and said, go herd the goats first. One day, while the old woman was herding the goats, she met me, a girl. The girl took her to her house and asked, what is the reason that you at this age are herding goats? The old woman told her all about her daughter's cruelty. The girl was heartbroken after hearing her story. She said, you sit here and rest. I'll be right back. The girl came back with clothes, gave them to the old woman and said, if you ever need anything, you can come to me. Then she took out some money and gave it to the old woman. The old woman thanked her, hugged the girl, and left. When the old woman returns home after herding the goats, she says to her daughter, look, I brought some clothes for you. Her daughter checks the clothes and finds they are old and torn. She shouts, do you expect me to wear these ragged clothes? Then she gives her mother a rope, the kind used for tying goats, and says, if you let go of this rope, this heavy stone will fall on you and you'll die. The old woman pleads, daughter, please don't do this to me. But her daughter also takes all her money and says, what do you need this for? I'll use it as I see fit. Saying that, she walks away. Meanwhile, the girl and the little girl find the old woman's purse. They pick it up and go to return it. When they reach her house, they see the old woman in trouble. The girl runs to her, snatches the rope from her hands, and saves her life. Crying, the old woman says, you saved my life, but what's the use? My daughter tortures me every day. One day she's going to seriously harm me. The girl tells the police officers, we were only herding the goat to help the old woman. But the old woman's daughter says, the story she told is completely false. Then the old woman comes out of the car and tells the police, they are not at fault, please let them go. Her daughter yells at her, be quiet. The girl says, from today this old woman will live with us, and we will take good care of her. Then she turns to the police and says, take her, the daughter, away. The police arrest her and take her with them. Comment below, do you think a daughter can really treat her own mother like this? If yes, what could be the reason behind such behavior? Please share this video as much as possible so more people can give their opinion.